Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When the Indian soldiers declared mutiny in Meerut, as Sepoy mutiny originated from Meerut, so when at first the Indian soldiers declared mutiny in Meerut, Maniram Devan was in Calcutta. He was not in Assam. Maniram Devan was not in Assam at that time. Okay, so he had gone there. Why did he go to Calcutta? Calcutta? He had gone there to place an application. Okay, before the British government, requesting that a person of Upper Assam be placed under the rule of a scion of the Ahom royal family. So he went there to put an application. Why did he go to Calcutta? He had gone there to Calcutta to put an application. Okay, for what purpose? Appointing appointing one of the Ahom king as what? As what? The one of the Ahom royal as the, there is some disturbance going on. Okay, this Sian of the Ahom royal family means who was powerful. Sion, Sian. This means what? Or you can say Saijan. This means very powerful. Okay. In Calcutta, Maniram Devan and Madhu Malik. In Calcutta, Maniram Devan and Madhu Malik. Okay. A Bengali Mukhtiar. Madhu Malik was a Bengali Mukhtiar. Okay. Uh, and together they hatched a conspiracy. They hatched a conspiracy to drive out the British from Assam. ओके, ब्रिटिश को आसाम से कैसे निकालेगा उसके बारे में दे हैज्ड अ कन्स्पिरेसी. बाहादुर गांवबुढ़ा, फरमुद अली पियली बरुआ, द्वितीराम बरुआ, मायाराम, नाजिर, महाबीर, मुख्तियार, etc. were some elites of Assam who responded to Maniram Devan. Underline all these. They responded to Maniram Devan's appeal. It was decided that Ahom Prince Kandarpeswar Sinha will lead the soldiers in Assam in revolt, and Maniram Devan will bring arms and weapons from Calcutta to help them. Understood? In Assam, who will lead the soldier? Kandarpeswar Sinha. In their meeting, it was decided that Kandarpeswar Sinha would lead the soldier and Maniram Devan would bring arms and weapons from Calcutta. Arms and weapon means hathiyar, astra shastra. Okay. Say, you reply also. The British government got a scent of this conspiracy in the middle of August 1857. British government got a scent of this conspiracy. They got a scent. Okay. And they got a scent of this conspiracy, and understanding the seriousness of the matter, Chief Commissioner Jenkins requested the government to send a force of trained European soldiers. Jenkins. He requested the government to send a force of trained European soldiers. In the first part of September 1857, the principal assistant captain Holliard intercepted many letters written by Maniram Devan, wherein the conspiracy against the British government was clearly mentioned. Okay. In the first part of September 1857, Principal Assistant Captain Holliard, he intercepted means he got number of letters which were written by Maniram Devan, wherein he mentioned all the plan and conspiracy that they would be going to hedge against the British. On the request of Halyard, Captain Lowther arrived in Jorhat with a force. On the request of Halyard, Captain Lowther arrived in Jorhat. Okay, with a force and arrested Kandarpeswar Sinha. And Captain Lowther arrested, whom did he arrest? Kandarpeswar Sinha. Okay, on September 7, 1857. Underline this all. He was sent off to Calcutta and jailed in Alipur jail. Kandarpeswar Sinha was sent to Calcutta and he was jailed in Alipur jail. Immediately after this, Maniram Devan was also arrested in Calcutta. Maniram was also arrested. Where was he arrested? He was arrested in Calcutta. He was the main leader of the conspiracy against the British. He was the main leader. He was kept in the Alipur jail for about 2.5 months. He was kept in Alipur jail for how many months? 2.5 months. And then sent to Jorhat in December. And then he was sent to Jorhat. Captain Halyard set up a special court of justice, wherein Maniram Devan and Pioli Barua were sentenced to be hanged to death on being found guilty of charges of conspiring against the British government. Maniram Devan and Pioli Barua were sentenced to be hanged. Sentenced to be hanged means फांसी की सजा सुनाई गई. Okay. In which conspiracy? Guilty of charges of conspiring against the British government. Okay, underline this all. And on 26th February 1858, underline this also. Both men were hanged publicly. Publicly means khuleam. They were hanged publicly in Jorhat jail. They were hanged publicly in Jorhat jail in 26th February 1858. Madhu Malik, Kamala Barua, Duitiram Barua, Mayaram, Nazir, etc. were sentenced to be imprisoned for life. They were sentenced to be imprisoned for life. Imprisoned for life means जिंदगी भर के लिए जेल की सजा सुनाई गई. They were sentenced to be imprisoned for life. Bahadur, Gambura and Sheikh Farmud Ali were sent away to the Andamans. Bahadur, Sheikh and Farmud Ali, they were sent to Andaman and all their properties were confiscated. Andaman Nicobar Island, that is called Kalapani na. They were sent to Andamans and all their properties were confiscated. जितना संपत्ति था सबको ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट ने जब्त कर लिया था. The British government confiscated their all the property. Till here understood? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Those soldiers who took part in this revolt were also punished. Those soldiers who took part in this revolt, they were also punished. For example, some soldiers of Dibrugarh regiment were imprisoned for life. Some soldiers from Dibrugarh were imprisoned for life, while some soldiers of Golaghat were dismissed from service. Some soldiers from Golaghat were also dismissed from their service. The Ahom prince Kandarpeswar Sinha was a minor. At that time, Ahom prince Kandarpeswar Sinha was a minor. Kandarpeswar was what? Minor. And as such, he was kept in the special jail in Bardhaman. Okay. Why was he kept in a special jail? Because he was minor till 1860. Okay, till 1860. Later on, he was allowed to come back to Guwahati, where he set up a residence. Later, he was allowed to come to Guwahati, where he could set up a residence. वो अपना घर बना सकता है बोल के गुवाहाटी में उसको वापस जेल से छोड़ दिया था. He was not permitted by the British government to go back to Jorhat, but he was not permitted to go back to Jorhat. उसको गुवाहाटी से जोरहाट जाने का परमिशन नहीं था. He was not given any permission to go to Jorhat by the British administration. He was given a pension of rupees 500 with effect from 1853. He was given pension उसे पेंशन दिया जाता था, ईयरली पेंशन ऑफ रुपीज हाउ मच 500. हाँ, इफेक्ट फ्रॉम 1853. आफ्टर द क्वींस प्रोक्लेमेशन ऑफ 1858, Duitiram Borua, Sheikh Farmud Ali, Bahadur Gaunbura, etc. were allowed to come back. After Queen's Proclamation in 1858, underline this, Duitiram Borua, Sheikh Farmud Ali, Bahadur Gaunbura, etc. were allowed to come back to where? They were allowed to come back to. This page is not showing me anything. Come back to what?
Assam from the government.
Huh? Wait.
Assam from the
Assam. They were allowed to come back to Assam. Okay. From the Andamans. Andaman means what? This was in Hindi. This is called Kala Panika Saja. No. So they were allowed to come back to Assam. Underline this all. In this manner, the attempt of Maniram Dewan in 1857 to overthrow the British in Assam and establish the Ahom monarchy ended in failure. In this manner, इस तरह से मनीराम देवान's revolt was suppressed. मनीराम देवान के रिवोल्ट को पूरी तरह से सप्रेस कर दिया गया था. Have a look at this. Let us discuss about Maniram Dewan. Maniram Dewan's personality and life story. Okay. Maniram Bor Bahadur Borua. Okay. Maniram Bor Bahadur Borua came to be known as Maniram Dewan. He was known as, still he is known as Maniram Dewan. He had not only been a witness to the Burmese invasion of Assam and how the Assamese people had suffered, but also to how the British came to lord over Assam in 1826. Initially, he was not opposed to the British rule. At the initial stage, शुरुआत में British rule was not opposed by him. He did not oppose British rule. Understood or not? But in fact, in 1828, he had been appointed as Srishtidhar, revenue book keeper, by the British in Jorhat. In 1828, he was given the post of Srishtidhari, means he had to keep a record of the revenue of the British administration. Okay, in Jorhat. While working in this position, he brought in many reforms in the revenue department and proved his capacity. When King Purandar Sinha was re-established in Upper Assam, Maniram Borua joined his service as the Diwan. Okay. Later, Maniram Diwan was joined as Diwan, but for reason unknown, किस कारण से he left the post of Diwan, it is unknown. ये नहीं जाना जा सकता. He resigned from this post and joined in the Assam Tea Company. Then he joined to the Assam Tea Company. Understood? Which was owned by the British and established in 1839. And this tea company was established by the British in the year 1839. In 1844, he resigned from here. Again, in 1844, he resigned from this job again, as well as set up his own tea garden in Jorhat. And he set up his own tea garden. अपना चाय का बगीचा बनाया उसने. किसने? Maniram Dewan in Jorhat. The fact that he could not gain any exemption from revenue payment like the British tea growers agitated him. Moreover, Captain Holliers, who joined as the chief officer of Sibsagar district in 1851, deprived Maniram's family from the revenue that they had been enjoying since generations. Okay. In Maniram's family from the revenue that they had been enjoying since January. Although the career of Maniram Dewan as a authoritative officer began under the British government, but it was also under the same government that he was reduced to a common man devoted of post, position, wealth and prestige. Okay. Maniram Dewan realized one thing अंडरलाइन दिस ऑल्सो, मनीराम दीवान रियलाइज्ड वन थिंग, उन्होंने अनुभव किया था एक चीज को, दैट हिज फॉर्च्यून विल नॉट चेंज. फॉर्च्यून मीन्स नसीब. His fortune will not change for the better under the British domination. For that to happen, the Ahom monarchy had to be restored, like the Ahom prince Kameswar Sinha. This is not Kameswar actually, Kandarpeswar. Kandarpeswar Sinha. Maniram Devan too refused to accept the pension of 1,000 from the British. He was given 1,000 rupees as pension by the British, but he refused to take. ब्रिटिश ने सालाना उनको 1,000 रुपया करके दिया था, उस पेंशन को उन्होंने ठुकरा दिया था. मनीराम देवान टू रिफ्यूज टू एक्सेप्ट द पेंशन ऑफ 1,000 रुपीज फ्रॉम द ब्रिटिश. व्हेन Kandarpeswar expired in 1851, Maniram Devan fully supported the idea of establishing his son Kandarpeswar Sinha on the royal throne. Yes, here Kandarpeswar, Kameswar Sinha. He was Kameswar Sinha. There's a little mistake here by me. So, Kandarpeswar Sinha was the son of Kameswar Sinha. प्रिंस फैन को देख रहे हो क्या? In 1853, when the Chief Justice of the Calcutta High Court, Moffat Mills, came to Assam to investigate the administrative situation, Maniram Devan presented two applications before him. In one of these, he gave an account of his services, rendered to the British company, and requested the government for some suitable remuneration. सरकार से अपील किया था मनीराम ने. In the other, he requested that, underline this all line. In the other, he requested the Ahom prince Kandarpeswar Sinha be.
What is the meaning of remuneration?
Remuneration means to construct once again everything. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
In the other application, he requested the Ahom prince Kandarpeswar Sinha be reinstated on the Ahom royal throne, and also the details of the sufferings and miseries of the aristocratic class. Underline this. In this application, he mentioned about some positive effect of the British rule in Assam, like the end of severe punishment, like body mutilation during the Ahom rule. During Ahom rule, there was one very bad system was going on in Assam. What was that bad situation? Body mutilation. What is this body mutilation? शरीर का किसी अंग को ख़त्म कर देने का, ताकि राजकुमार लोग का, अहोम प्रिंस का, किसी का आँख निकाल देता था, किसी का कान काट देता था, किसी का हाथ काट देता था. बिकॉज ऐसा करने के बाद में क्या होता है? दैट प्रिंस कुड नॉट बी द किंग. So, Maniram Devan requested the British administration to ban this, इसको रोक देने के लिए during the Ahom. He also pointed out some negative effects, like awarding pension to undeserving people. At that time, some undeserving people were also getting pension. जिनको पेंशन नहीं मिलना चाहिए, they were also getting pension. So Maniram Devan requested the British administration to stop all those things, reducing the elite high officials to the standard of the common people by depriving them of all their privileges, and अमीर लोगों का स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग में कुछ सुविधाएं खत्म करने के लिए भी ही रिक्वेस्टेड द ब्रिटिश एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. On the basis of his applications, Mills critically examined all sides of the English government. He did not sympathize with Maniram's application. In fact, he declared Maniram to be a conspirator. अब मोफत मिल ने पूरा छानबीन किया, examined everything, and finally they decided that his two applications were not accepted. In spite of accepting them, they declared Maniram Devan as a conspirator. Conspirator माने षड्यंत्रकारी. Okay. The report of Mills dashed all hopes of Maniram. This Moffat Mills report dashed off माने सब कुछ खत्म कर दिया मनीराम का hope को of Maniram Devan, and he completely turned against the British. And after that, Maniram completely turned against the ब्रिटिश। उसके बाद से मनीराम दीवान पूरी तरह से ब्रिटिश के खिलाफ हो गया था। अंडरस्टूड or not? As he understood his own limitations, he decided to avoid a direct confrontation with the British government, and in the early part of 1857 went to Kolkata to appeal to the British government to restore Kandarpeshwar Sinha on the throne of Assam. But he never got an opportunity to meet the Lieutenant Governor of Bengal. So उन्होंने सोचा, he thought that I would not directly confront the British administration. So for this purpose, so because of restoring of Kandarpeshwar Sinha to Assam administration, that means as a king, he went to Kolkata. Where did he go? He went to Calcutta. But he never got an opportunity to meet Lieutenant Governor of Bengal in Calcutta. At that time, he came to know about the revolt of Indian soldiers when he was in Calcutta in 1857. At that time, the revolt of 1857 was started in the British army in northern India, and began to dream of overthrowing the British rule in Assam with the help of the Indian soldiers in the British army posted in Assam through a revolt. So he thought that he could also overthrow the British administration from Assam by taking the advantage of this revolt. Okay, so for this purpose he started making conspiration against the British, and so he made a team of his own. In his team, he managed many members from Assam and from Calcutta also, and he sent some secret letters from Calcutta to Kandarpeshwar Sinha. And so for this purpose he sent some secret letter. You know what is secret letter, as at the time there was no mobile phone etc. na. So at the time people used to write letter only. So at the time he wrote some secret letter to Kandarpeshwar Sinha in Jorhat and some other trusted people, and to some other trusted people. In these letters he advised that the Indian soldiers in Dibrugarh and Golaghat he be contacted, and a revolt raised Maniram Devan planned to come to Upper Assam with arms and ammunition during the time of Durga Puja and join in the revolt. So he wrote to them that I would bring arms and ammunition from Calcutta, and we would start our revolt during the time of what festival? Durga Puja, and our revolt would be started from where? Jorhat, Upper Assam. Understood? Any problem?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. Unfortunately, many
No,
of these
sir.
conspiratory letters fell into the hands of the officer of Sibsagar district. Unfortunately, many of these letters came to the hand of the British officers in Sibsagar district. Captain Hollywood and Maniram Devan was immediately arrested, and so on that basis they came to know that Maniram Devan was making conspiracy against the British administration. So they arrested Maniram Devan in Assam. Pioli Borua was arrested, and from there Maniram was arrested. Immediately arrested in Calcutta. His supporters in Jorhat and Sibsagar like Jiuram Dulia Borua, underline all these, his supporters were also arrested. Pioli Borua, Kandarpeshwar Sinha and others were arrested. Maniram Devan and Pioli Borua were hanged on 26th February as we discussed. So after that Maniram and Pioli Borua were hanged on 26th February 1858 publicly in Jorhat. Publicly means खुलेआम, सभी के सामने, सभी लोगों के सामने में उन दोनों को फांसी की सजा सुना दी गई और फांसी पे लटका दिया गया. Why? For conspiring against the British administration. ब्रिटिश के खिलाफ आवाज उठाने के जुर्म में मनीराम देवान एंड पियली बरुआ को 26 फरवरी 1858 को हैंग कर दिया गया. दोनों को खुलेआम फांसी लगा दिया गया था. एनी प्रॉब्लम?
No, sir.
Okay. Till here understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Now here, causes of the failure of the revolt of 1857. 1857, why the revolt of 1857 was failed? From the above discussion, it can be surmised that in spite of political and organizational efforts, Maniram Devan and his associates could not ignite the fire of the revolt in Assam like in northern India. They could not ignite. उन लोगों ने आग को भड़का नहीं सका था. They could not ignite the fire of the revolt in Assam and Assam like northern India. Northern India में जैसे भड़का था, असम में वो भड़क नहीं पाया था. First of all, reason why. पहला कारण क्या था? First of all, you have to underline all this. Of rebels in Assam was very few. The rebels in Assam was very few. Okay? बहुत कम मात्रा में लोगों ने ज्वाइन किया था इस रिवोल्ट में. मनीराम देवान सपोर्टर्स वर कन्फाइंड टू जोरहाट एंड शिवसागर. मनीराम देवान सपोर्टर्स वर कन्फाइंड ओनली इन जोरहाट एंड शिवसागर. सिर्फ जोरहाट एंड शिवसागर में था. एंड असम वॉज वेरी बिग एट दैट टाइम. बंगाल वॉज ऑल्सो कनेक्टेड टू असम, बट people from other districts were not joined in this revolt. People only from Jorhat and Sibsagar were joined, and all the people were not joined. There was very few people. Understood? He hardly gained any support in Nagaon. He did not gain any support from Nagaon, Kamrup and Guwahati. This was the first reason. You have to underline all this. Second reason was that the leaders of the rebellion failed to understand the importance of time. The rebels leaders were failed to understand the importance of time. They did not know what was the importance of time. समय कितना जरूरी होता है, they did not know. As a result of that, even after completion of all preparations for the revolt, they failed to begin in time. As a result, the British government gained a lot of valuable time for defense. Okay, so British government gained a lot of valuable time for defense. Third, the chief organizer of the revolt, it was Maniram Devan, was far away from the scene of revolt. वो जहाँ से रिवोल्ट शुरू करना था उससे बहुत दूर था. He was in Calcutta. Okay, at that time Calcutta was very far away from Assam, and to command a revolt from there through letters was quite impractical. Understood or not? Through letter, चिट्ठी भेज के रिवोल्ट को कंट्रोल करना, it was impractical, because nowadays mobile phone is available. मोबाइल फ़ोन के द्वारा फ़ोन कर लिया जा सकता है, बट एट द टाइम देयर वाज नॉट, दिस वाज नॉट अवेलेबल. एंड एज ए रिजल्ट ऑफ दैट, राइटिंग अ लेटर, सेंडिंग इट, ही सेंट इट. After 25 days it came to Assam. Again reply went to him. It took a long process. As a result of that also, his revolt was failed. Understood? Maniram Devan should have arrived in Assam at the earliest. He should not stay in Calcutta. He should have to come to Assam at the earliest. No doubt he had been an able administrator. He was an able administrator, no doubt. Maniram Devan एक बहुत अच्छा लीडर थे, but no doubt. But only because of staying in Calcutta, his revolt was failed. उनका जो रिवोल्ट था ना, वो फेल हो गया था. Understood or not? Maniram Devan can be said to have been the best example of what happens when the leader of a revolt underestimates the strength of the opposition or fails to appreciate their ability and intelligence. Understood? Fourth, Maniram Devan and his associates never tried to involve all sections of the society in the revolt. Maniram Devan and his associates never tried to involve all sections. सभी सेक्शन के लोगों को रिवोल्ट में आने के लिए न्योता नहीं दिया था. वे लोग कुछ गिने चुने लोगों को ही न्योता दिया था आने के लिए. The new Assamese middle class people of Nagaon and Guwahati were not at all sympathetic towards the revolt. And the new middle class people of Nagaon and Guwahati, they were not sympathetic to the revolt. वे लोग रिवोल्ट नहीं चाहते थे, क्योंकि उन लोगों को इनवाइट भी नहीं किया था. दे वर नॉट इनवाइटेड टू द रिवोल्ट. एंड अनदर साइड दे वर मिडिल क्लास पीपल. दे हैड टू कन्विंस, बट दिस कन्विंसन वेर नॉट डन बाय एनी ऑफ द लीडर. At a time, the newly developed Assamese middle class intelligentsia was more attracted towards the Bengali middle class lifestyle. At that time, what happened? Newly developed Assamese middle class literate people were more attracted towards the Bengali middle class people, their lifestyle. बंगाली मिडिल क्लास पीपल के लाइफ स्टाइल के साथ में वो लोग बहुत आकर्षित हो गए थे. एज ए रिजल्ट ऑफ दैट दे डिड नॉट go with Maniram Devan also. They started following the lifestyle of the middle class Bengali people in of Assam. असम के मिडिल क्लास बंगाली पीपल के लाइफ स्टाइल के साथ वो लोग फॉलो करने लगा था. दे हैड नो विश टू गो बैक अंडर द एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ द आहम मोनार्की अगेन, एंड they did not want to they did not wish to go back to their administration of Ahom administration in Assam. As such, this group of people of Assam neither supported nor showed any sympathy towards the revolt of 1857. Fifth reason was that the rebels of Assam failed to maintain the secrecy of their activities. Secrecy was opened, disclosed. Okay, as a result, the British government came to know about their entire conspiracy and could successfully suppress the revolt. And sixthly, the rebels in Assam had no access to arms and ammunition as was required. The Maniram Devan was supposed to bring arms and weapons. He was arrested before he could do so. यद्यपि मनीराम देवान ने बोला था कि I would bring arms and weapons, but before bringing arms and weapons, he was arrested by the British administration. Last, the Indian soldiers of the British army posted in Assam did not form the backbone of the revolt in Assam. The rebels in Assam could not gain the support of these soldiers as in Meerut, Delhi and Lucknow. So, the Indian soldiers who were deployed in Assam did not help in this revolt. All the reasons mentioned above led to the fact that the revolt of 1857 had no serious impact in Assam. Whatever little impact was there was completely eradicated by the British government. Understood? Okay, then till here I am winding up today, because we will not go so much. We will not discuss one lesson so much in a day. You revise these paragraphs, and whenever, if you feel anything doubt, if you want to clear any concept, then you can ask me. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then
Okay,
till
sir.
here, everybody switch on your video. Switch on your video, everyone. Switch on, everybody, switch on. So we will discuss this 3.1.02 tomorrow. Understood? Can you see me?
No, sir.
No, sir.
My video, my keyboard has giving me some problem. Okay, no matter. Okay, then for today, everybody, good night, have a sweet dream. By tomorrow again we shall discuss from this 3.1.02. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay then, goodbye.
sir.
Take care.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Sir.